I really like the approach you had to Merlin's magic, because Merlin is portrayed by two different people.
Yeah.
Young Merlin, old Merlin, but also he does the special tricks with his thumbs and knuckles.
He does. That's good.
How do
I can't do it.
You can't.
I kind of designed it.
One. Yes.
I can't even.
You designed it?
Yeah. I knew we had to have a different type of magic in this movie because everybody's seen wands and Latin, and so I wanted the magic to be very physical and feel like a physics experiment. So I came up with the idea of using his hands to manipulate the elements. So with Angus Imrie, the actor who plays young Merlin, and a woman called Jennifer White, who does all sorts of choreography for Hollywood, we invented this system of hand gestures and snaps and claps.
Wonderful.
That's a little like dance, it's a little like percussion, and that's how he does magic.
Wonderful. How long did it take you to learn this?
About 2 days.
Yeah. That's astounding. So what challenges did you face when filming this? Was it easy to do horse riding or the fight sequences?
No, it wasn't easy at all. But we had this 2-month period before we even started shooting, where we were just training. So we were doing horse riding, stunt training, learning the choreography and the sequences, and it was tough, but it was fun. So.
Yeah.
So the scene with fighting the trees, who was actually playing the trees?
Well, it was these two guys in like these like motion capture suits with these like long plastic sticks, and we had to fight against them. And then they used this CG to like edit them out as trees.
Were the swords actually heavy, or were they like prosthetic?
Well, before we actually started fighting, they gave us really heavy metal swords to practice with before, so everyone had to clear out because it was real. And so we had to imagine that weight because we used plastic swords to fight them afterwards.
And Tom and Rihanna, your characters start off being bullies in the school, and then how do they become Lady Kay and Sir Lance?
Well, obviously they start off mean, which is how the first scene opens up, where you first see them, and they become these royal knights when we get knighted, when we're persuaded by Alexander to be noble.
Yeah, but they don't want to be, and they're not loyal that much at all until pretty much the very end. But I think you see them as young people changing as they realise that you're stronger together, and that's the only way that they're going to defeat Morgana.
Who's how was she at being playing a baddie, Rebecca Ferguson? Because we're so used to her just being in Mission Impossible.
Yeah, she's pretty scary.
Yeah,
she was scary.
She was good. When you were filming and she had to like scream. She'd like actually scream into a microphone, just like
you'd hear from the other side.
So she was present on set. And who is a fan of X-Men?
That we all are.
I think we all are, yeah.
Do you think you guys would be the British equivalent and would be admitted to the X-Men?
Oh, not so sure.
Mr. Beast.
You can. You have super abilities. You can find the monsters. You can draw a sword out of stone.
Be Wolverine.
Yeah, actually. Guess we could.
Guess we could.
And what do you think each of your characters learn by the end of this movie? Started from Tom.
I think Lance learns that you don't have to be horrible, and you don't have to be mean to succeed in life. You can like bring other people in. Don't be so selfish.
I think Kay learns how to be her own young woman and how to be an independent individual and how to support people who she never thought she could get along with and people who she's been getting along with for a very long time.
Yeah.
I think Alex has learned that even if you're just like an ordinary schoolboy like him, you can still do great things like Alex has done. You know, he's now the true king. So you don't have to be special to do something good.
Right.
I think Bedders learns and finds confidence in himself from the beginning to the end, because at the beginning he's getting bullied by these two and he's lacking self-confidence. But then throughout the hardships everyone goes through, this strength in him comes out, especially commanding these people at the end. So
and he learns how to multiply money. So that's
that's
most important.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Very much. Cheers.